Hi, it's Dr. Beach, and this is your Daily Dose. Today I want to talk about the emotions of jealousy and envy. Now, these are two terms that are commonly used interchangeably, but technically they have slightly different definitions. You see, jealousy refers to an emotion we may feel when we have someone or something and we're afraid of losing it, whereas envy is an emotion we have when we look at someone else or something someone else possesses and we want that. Now, of course, the two can go together, and I'm sure at different times we've all experienced both of those emotions, sometimes together. So an example of jealousy that's common is being in a relationship and fearing that your partner may be interested or attracted or leave you for someone else. And there are many examples where people can be envious. Common examples would be when you look at someone else and what they have, for example, their home or their family or their beauty or their wealth or their material possessions or cars or holidays, and you think that you'd like to have what they have rather than what you have yourself. What's really important about jealousy and envy is to acknowledge that these are natural human emotions that we all feel. It's normal. And what's important is we don't do what's natural to do, which is pretend that we don't have jealousy or envy or thwart off those feelings and defend against them. Rather, it's best to sit with those feelings and spend a little more time thinking about it. Now, people feel jealousy and envy for lots of different reasons. And one of the things when you're thinking about envy and jealousy is to first recognize what are some of the red flags or triggers or risk situations that tend to make you prone to feeling jealous or envious. Then you can try to understand what's at the root cause of your feelings. It can be different things for different people. For example, some people bring old relationship issues into future relationships and repeat patterns. So one of the things that can be helpful is to try to leave old relationship issues and patterns in those past relationships, or at least recognize the pattern that you have and try not to repeat it. Another good example, if you're prone to jealousy or envy, is to try to focus on your own strengths and to try to not compare yourself to other people. So after you've owned your jealousy or envy, only then can you process it and get to the root cause of what might be causing it, which may be different for different people, depending on their backgrounds and their current experiences. Rather than channeling those emotions by doing things like slashing your ex's tires, feeling resentful, or even seeking revenge, more positive ways to deal with those emotions are to try to learn to not compare yourself as much to others and really focus on your own inherent strengths. And we all have strengths, and we also all have weaknesses. That's just human nature. Now, if you're interested in more case examples on jealousy and envy, I would encourage you to check out our YouTube channel and podcast, Mental Reality with Dr. Beach, where we have a series on stalkers, which covers the 5 common types of stalkers, their primary motivations, and examples of how to best go about assessing and managing risk. I'm Dr. Beach. Thanks for tuning in. This is your Daily Dose.